Hi, it's V. Let's grow. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. If it's your first time here, on this channel we talk about getting debt free and our financial journey and improving our relationship with money. So in the last video, I indicated to you that I would come back and share with you tips and things that I did to cut my costs and to save money, to be able to put the money that I saved on my debt repayment. All right. So that is what we're going to talk about today. And I also invite you, if you have any tips that you can share, some things that you do or have done to cut costs, you can share with us as well, because I know the people that listen will benefit from it. So I have a little sheet here, and this is what I use to motivate myself. Looks funny, but I'll read it to you. So this is called the Debt-Free Journey Tic-Tac-Toe, right? And it gives you options about things to do. And by this, you know that I've done a number of them. So the first, you have one option, which is to cut up a credit card. Before you cut it up, you're going to pay it off, though, So you pay off the credit card and cut it up. All right, let me pause. I know you're going to be seeing. All right, I'll wrap up with that. But yeah, cut up the credit card. Use a coupon or ask for discount. This is something that I never used to do before so much, right? Now, anywhere I go, I make sure I ask for, do you offer any discounts? Even if they say no, at least you ask, so you know for the next time around what to expect. So that is something that I ask for all the time, whether it's my insurance, whether it is something that I'm buying, a simple tire, whether it is food, whatever. Discounts. Sell a car. For a couple of people, they have more than one cars and they only need one, right? For me, I never had to sell a car. I sold something. So you'll have things that you have more than one of. You just sell some. Sell some clothes, sell some shoes, sell some fans, some watches. And can you see I'm not in any watch? I had on my little pearl thing, but I took it off. But yes, sell something. The next one is use cash envelopes or envelopes. Wherever you are, you know what I mean. I used to do that so much. I don't do that so much anymore because my brain is now programmed as to where what goes. And I try to separate it accordingly. But cash envelopes really helped because they helped you to focus on, they helped me to focus on what is going where. So you have an envelope for groceries, an envelope for miscellaneous funds or treating yourself, rent, gas, bills like a light, water, cable, internet, all of those. We soon get to the cable part. The next one is canceled a membership. One membership that I had to cancel was PriceSmart. Mind you, I love going to PriceSmart and I love the packages that are there, the discounts and so on. But if you don't mind shop, you get carried away. So PriceSmart, for those who are not Jamaicans, is similar to like Costco or those stores. So you buy in bulk to save over time. I had to give up that membership because what kept happening was I would go for one thing and I would end up with all 5, and then you spend more than you want to spend. And the next one is pack for a staycation. I do that all the time. I always have a backpack in my bag. I always have an overnight bag packed. And because I'm a little globe trekker or a little island trekker, at any given time, any day that I'm stuck somewhere, I use that as my little, time to just kind of enjoy the island. So, yes, and I've been to like local hotels and that kind of stuff, so I don't travel outside the country. Pack your lunch. I say this all the time, and I think a lot of people underestimate the power of packing your lunch. So for me, I normally get migraines when I'm too hungry, yeah? And I found that when I started packing lunch, and this was from university days, that I started doing that because someone said to me, "You sure you're eating on time?" Because when the semester started, for a whole week, I had migraines. And once I started doing that, I noticed that there was a change. So once I started working as well, I still did the same thing. The only thing now is my sister Casey. So if you don't know her, I'm gonna plug here. She has a YouTube channel called Casey Inspirational Tales. So for her, she had this portable warmer. It's like a lunch bag, but it's a warmer. It warms your food. I don't like microwave at all. I don't own one, and that is by choice. So when she got one for me, and I was so excited because that meant I know that I'm gonna eat lunch at a certain time and start warming up, and it's warm and ready for me, and that is good. So, and I don't have to join a line. I don't have to worry about what is cooked, where it's cooked, all kind of things, the oil that is used, the seasons that are used, all of those things. So it works for me. Outside of that too, it also helps me to save the amount of money that I would spend on lunch per day. So if you're looking at $1,000 per day for lunch, that is something that you can save. And the money that you save, again, remember from the last video, is what you're going to put towards what you're paying down on your loan. So even though you might have the regular monthly payments, you're putting an additional payment on there. Fine? Cut the cable. We spoke about this already. Cut the cable, cut anything that, cut a membership that you don't need, subscription that you don't need. A lot of people, sometimes we work so hard, we're not home to even watch anything. And the last one is to check your budget. So sometimes we just do things randomly and not check our budget. It's important to check the budget. All right. So that is that. I really hope that helped you. I know it might be flipped. So yes. So this is something that I use to motivate myself because I mentioned this before, and so a goal of mine is to be a homeowner. So that is why I am making the sacrifice. Your why might be something completely different, but you must have a why. I wrote this again. You probably won't be able to see it because it's going to be flipped. It says, if you're serious about change, you have to go through some uncomfortable situations. Stop trying to dodge the process. It's the only way to grow. Again, don't dodge the process. It's the only way to grow. It's going to be hard. See me not having a watch. I'm trying. And then after the watch, my mirror broke. That's fine. I already have additional mirrors, so that is fine. But you know, as females, we like to have that mirror to look in. Broke, that's fine. So I know I won't be able to, I'm not going to buy anything. This right here is an outfit that I wore to church. And I have had this for a few years. But again, it is something, nothing is wrong with it. It is fine. So if you know me, you know by now that I wear the clothes that I'm comfortable wearing, and I don't really worry too much about what people have to say. And the quicker you get into that mindset, the better it will be for you. So I think that is where I'm going to wrap out this video. And I'm inviting you all, though, to just share with us some of the tips that you have to help to save money or to pay off your debt. To save money to pay off debt, if you understand what I mean. I hope that's clear. But thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.